Hi there, it's me, May. It's been quite a while since my last video, but I've been having to deal with a whole bunch of shit in the past months, trying to get into college, then trying to deal with the college classes I signed up for, trying to balance my life a bit, and even though I did not do super well in that area, um I think I'm in a better position to do like shit like this again. Especially because the new hit hotness, fucking Slayer's X, what's that called? Revenge of the Slayer or some shit. That came out not too long before this recording is going up. So I wanted to do a little something before I move on to that one. Especially because this is a game that I've been wanting for a while and it was on sale. So like, why wouldn't I do it? Also, to put you in perspective of like the time I am recording this, so this will date the video so fucking hard, but I don't care. Um, to put into perspective of like when this video was recorded, the fucking Persona 3 remake trailer got leaked by fucking Atlas's Instagram. It was really funny. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I can do a let's play of that once it's out, but might need to upgrade my computer in between now and then. I might have already by the time that comes out, but there's no guarantee. In the meantime, I want to play some good old Hypnospace. I'm gonna warn you. Unfortunately, I've already played this game before because my dad had the Xbox Game Pass and it was on that. So I know a fair bit about this game already, but this will be less about my raw initial reaction to everything and more just my general feeling on the game in general and what we're experiencing together. Let me take a look at the recording real quick to make sure it's all going okay. Because I'm doing a display capture for the first time and I don't know if that's like fucked up or whatever. So from what I can tell, the recording looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. However, I've noticed that there's an issue with the game audio sounding off, and I'm not going to fix that because I don't know how I would. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to live with that. We also might have to live with the sound of a fan in the background, or me randomly cutting because I don't have anything to say, or somebody walked into the room or whatever. But let us begin the game. Yay. The text-to-speech actually knows how to say it, that's good. Now, as someone that didn't really grow up in the old school internet era, this game is kind of a wild ride for someone like me. So let me shrink this down and move it up here. Because this is not, like, my frame of reference for what the internet is. I'm just gonna fiddle around with the settings because hey, I just bought this new computer. I'm gonna fuck around with the settings. Ooh, I like this one. Let me see some of the other things I like eggplant. Eggplant is good. I think we'll go with eggplant. Big HUD mode. No, I'm good. Let's go with classic, just for the hell of it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, old school internet, not my thing. This game is really cool to experience. Because, yeah, it's a fictional alternate history timeline or some shit, but it is very cool to have it like there for me to see kind of what it was like in a sense. Especially because a lot of the old Angel Fire websites are like no longer a thing anymore.
The future is you.
we get treated to some fucking intentionally crusty as fuck video and audio quality as well.
Hard work. And now, with the help
it's what the kids call the lo-fi these days.
you have the tools and the time.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game too. If you haven't played Hypnospace Outlaw before, I'm kind of interrupting the dialogue. Well, fuck it, I'll put on some subtitles later. If you haven't played this game before, the whole concept is that you're not just using a computer to browse the internet. You have a computer that's built into a headband plugged into your tower, and you're using it as you're like sleeping.
Welcome.
It's fucked up.
Hypnospace Patrol Department.
There's a whole story with it, but we'll get into that later. First off, we gotta train for our job here on the Hypnospace in the Hypnospace, whatever. Hi, it's the guy.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe.
Yay!
Hypno-S Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of Hypno-S in several key areas. This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn Hypnocoin along the way.
Yay! Yeah, this game is about not just exploring old school internet, but it's also about like being essentially a content cop, so to speak. You're the people that when people report, oh shit, this guy's harassing me on the internet, you're the one that like has to deal with it. And because this is all like proprietary internet, it's not just like you have to report it to YouTube, you have to report it to Twitter. No, you have to report it to the people that own everything. It's fucked up.
Direct your attention to the top of your desktop.
Yay.
And you'll notice the Hypno-S info bar. From left to right, this handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu.
This is the best joke in the entire game.
The application menu.
I'll talk about this in a second. That's really funny.
Your Hypnocoin balance. The restart and log off buttons. Make sure to click the log off button to save your progress and safely exit Hypno-S.
The info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop.
Yeah, from what I understand, I might be wrong about this. If you hear clinking, that's my fucking lanyard. From what I know about this game had like an early access demo where a lot of these features were fucking different. But by the time they changed around to what we have nowadays, they couldn't get the same voice actor in. So the in-universe explanation is, oh, they had to send in a fucking intern with the worst mic quality you could think of to re-record all the lines about like the fucking menus and whatever. It's really funny.
Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace Intelligent Intermediary, is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive
Oh my god, that's
messages,
Hippie.
and even alert you to new Hypno-S system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's a useful tip. Right-click any text in
Hypnospace,
and Hippie will read it out loud.
whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen.
I think that was the intern saying, "Is that good enough?" in the background. I just noticed that for the first time. That's really funny. You know, looking back at this in hindsight, I think this was actually like the boss of whoever was recording this, not the intern themselves.
Hippie is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages, and
oh yeah, I like how
is your
you
digital
stop
helper.
him from
He'll notify you when you
talking
receive
is like pressing the emergency stop button in his fucking skull.
Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for. C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software. And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD Handbook.
Oh, apparently you can click the video.
The HSPD enforces
This is another really good joke. Illegal content. Make my fucking Twitter handle illegal_content and make it this skull PNG.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's name will be listed here. Click to jump to the page where the violation was removed from.
Once all reported violations have been found in a case, you may close it by clicking the Close Case button. Upon closing the case, you will
have they
find
just
a
not
bonus
re-recorded
payout
it yet,
of
or
5
will
Hypnocoin
they?
per
Is
violation
that just like
reported.
something they're leaving in? Cause fuck it, I want to know. We got it. It's really important.
The version of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been modified with an expanded search feature, enabling you to find unlisted pages by searching for the tags that they contain.
Bad Citizen McGee. Illegal content.
Use the stamp system to keep track of which pages
Oh,
you visited.
this is like my style of
View
humor.
the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages.
Yay.
Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built.
Yeah,
in
we
our
have actually
themed
access
zone
to the internet
communities.
browser because I wasn't
You
there
will be given
earlier.
search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your assigned zones will be listed in the HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon or use this keyboard shortcut.
Control H. It's funny because this is supposed to be contextualized as like, oh, you're thinking about the internet so hard, but it's like really as you're sleeping. So I think there's jokes about like, oh, I have to get used to using the keyboard with my mind, but the context of trying to hold Control H inside your head is really funny to me. I don't know why.
The Citizen Data dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence, as well as the unique ID number for the Hypnospace headband unit they're using. This information is only visible to HSPD enforcers or Hypnospace security team members and may not be shared. Access the Citizen Data dialog by clicking this button in Hypnospace Explorer, this button next to the message sender in your inbox, or here in the File Manager.
Okay. I was gonna say that's everything, but we do have one more video.
Hypnospace Explorer has also been modified to include an enforcement tool. If you spot text or images that appear to be in violation of Chime, first click on the enforcement tool.
Yeah, they really do got the ban hammer in this shit. It's really good.
You may also press the numbers 1 through 5 on your keyboard to quickly select a law. After that, click on the offending content to report it.
I don't think I'm ever going to remember that, because clicking on the hammer button is way funner. Way more fun, I should say.
And you'll be rewarded with HypnoCoin.
Yay!
If a citizen has accrued 4 or more violation points, their account will become flaggable. Click the flag button at the top of any of the citizens' pages to alert MerchantSoft security team, and they'll promptly review the case to determine if further disciplinary action is necessary.
Okay.
Because you may be asked to report citizens engaged in harmful, malicious, or illegal activity, your former account will be temporarily deactivated. You may not send messages or other outgoing communications to HypnoS citizens for the duration of your volunteer service. Please browse the HSPD Headquarters Zone for more in-depth information on using HypnoS Enforcer Edition.
Okay. Well, that's it. I think that's our training over. Now we have access to everything.
Important message received from MerchantSoft.
Hello, MerchantSoft.
Hello, May. Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators. Important message received from dispatch.
Real quick, I am gonna read some of this myself, but I think for some of these emails, I'm just gonna let Hippie do the work here.
Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of MerchantSoft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You will be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly.
Please remember that while you're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited. Have fun, the Merchant Brothers. Okay. Gooper screen. Hello, May. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message. Okay.
Downloading Gooper screen.
Let's pull this up to. Yep, that's him. That's the Gumshoe Gooper himself. I wonder what this cartoon would actually be like. Would it be like an Inspector Gadget, but like a bunch of fist jokes instead? I don't know. I'm gonna put this away in this box. This is the I believe there's a joke about this later, about someone making a fucking rant video about how awful this is. because it's not the launcher, it's the hider. But you can basically just use it to stuff away all the shit you don't want to see all the time. I think I'm gonna arrange my desktop like this. You're gonna have to deal with me doing this a lot, especially whenever we get new programs. There we go. I think that's good. Let's actually go into Hypnospace Central. Wait, wasn't there a... yeah, let's look at this first. Just to make sure we all know what's going on. Message from the Merchant Brothers. Thanks to our awesome volunteers, the launch of the HSPD program has been a success. Let's keep Hypnospace safe. Wonder how bad it was before we started in this game, because it's like November of 1995, I think? 1999, I don't know why I said that. It's like November, and there's evidence to suggest that Hypnospace has been a thing for like a while, at least like a year or so. Probably more. I don't remember the exact specifications of that. So I wonder how bad it was in terms of like the blatant bullshit going on before the HSPD was a thing.
As an enforcer, you are entrusted with ensuring
you know what? I should
citizens are able
see if I can't go grab my water bottle while this guy is talking.
Environment. If you're new, please read all content in this section thoroughly.
This is one of the things I did not miss about recording or live streaming or whatever, is that oftentimes I will talk enough within the span of like 10-12 minutes that my mouth gets all dry. It sucks. Enforcer Handbook. Citizen data dialogue lists private registration information about citizens that may be useful to enforcer investigations. This information is accessible only to HSPD volunteer enforcers and Merchantsoft and may not be shared. Yep. It's up in that corner. File source Dylan. Oh, I think we missed that when I was watching the video earlier. Violations. Content uploaded by citizens should not be removed unless a specific removal request is filed by the rights holders. Okay. So basically, if we get a message for Gumshoe Gooper, take that shit down, but don't take down shit that's like not Gumshoe Gooper, basically, until we get a message about it. Yep. Yeah. It's funny that because if you have like scrolling text or whatever, and you ban it for being like harassment or illegal or whatever, it will remove the text, but it'll keep fucking scrolling. But with instead it says this content has been removed by HSPD or whatever, violation of Hypnospace law. Yep. Acted in a way that harms others, action may be taken against them in the form of detainment or banning.
Citizens sent to detainment will have read-only access to Hypnospace for a limited period of time ranging anywhere from 1 to 7 days. They'll be unable to interact with other citizens for the duration of their detainment period, and their pages will be hidden from zone lists. They'll also be subject to occasional extended advertising interruptions by our partner brands. Citizens who pose a significant threat will be permanently banned from the Hypnospace network.
I think that's all the pages here, so... Oh no, there's this one. Removal from active duty. Enforcers who abuse their position or misuse the Enforcement Edition enforcement software may be removed from active enforcement duty at any time. Enforcers may be removed for any duration of time as determined by the HSPD security team and Merchantsoft. Most times, Merchantsoft will request an immediate return of the HypnoS Enforcer Edition hardware via email. If removal is temporary, enforcers will be notified when they've been placed back onto active duty via email or telephone. May also try logging into Hypnospace. Direct communication with Hypnospace citizens is prohibited. Most normal communication channels, HS Inbox, for example, have been replaced with HSPD variants. This is necessary to protect enforcers and HSPD efforts at large. If you wish to resume direct communication with citizens, you may unenroll from the Enforcer program at any time by returning your Hypnospace Enforcer Edition headband kit using the prepaid postage that came with your unit. Okay, that's everything. I like how, for music that's playing in the background, there's like a little audio visualizer shit going on down here. I like that. Ah! Shut up!
Welcome to the Hypnospace Guides Hub. We take our commitment to being the easiest sleep time network seriously, which is why we've assembled a team of the world's top experts to help you and find the information you need.
Yay. I'm Citizen. Okay. Your friendly guide through the technical side of Hypnospace and your HypnoS operating system. Oh, this is exactly what I was thinking of.
If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section. If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry. You've come to the right place. The key to controlling HypnoS's simulated keyboard and mouse interface is simply to do it as you would while awake. No special mind focus techniques necessary. Begin typing or moving and clicking the mouse as you would on your home computer, and HypnoS will react. We've engineered it to feel natural, so let your mind rest and let your virtual hands do the work. If you're already an experienced HypnoS user...
Oh, it's slipping. Okay. Watch the above video to learn that HypnoS behaves much like a standard operating system desktop.
The HypnoS
Yep, I think I already did this, but let's watch it anyways.
On which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access. Downloaded files may also be moved to the desktop or stored in the launcher.
Yay!
The HypnoS desktop is the virtual...
Citizen quick tip. Have you noticed the little square in the upper left corner of Hypnospace? This is your home button to take you to Hypnospace City Home Portal. The Home Portal features a list of all Hypnospace's many diverse zones. Note to HSPD enforcers, the Hypnospace City Home Portal is only available to non-HSPD citizens. Enforcers see only the zones assigned to them. Places for like-minded Hypnospace citizens to interact and share the pages they've created. When joining a zone, you'll be able to add your pages to the zone listing. If approved, your page will be accessible by everyone in Hypnospace, so be careful what you share on it. HypnoCoin. HypnoCoin may not be resold, transferred, or refunded and has no cash value. So basically, HypnoCoin is like your premium currency for a mobile game, where you can get it for free and then you can also buy it with real money. And it basically serves the purpose of like giving you a way to do shit in Hypnospace. But it's worse than like Robux or whatever you may have, because you can't even trade it in for money. It sucks. A celebrity travel guide, okay. Mr. Jacob. I wonder what this song is. Crisp sunny weather and small town charm combined with the big city amenities of Tallulah Falls, Colorado. Sorry, oh, this is a Chatterman song. Nice. Okay. So they're playing the theme song for this fictional soap opera, then. I didn't connect that at first. Despite being, we're only 50 minutes from the Denver International Airport, which is more affordable than if you're taking a shared shuttle. Still, try not to highlight that in your guide. We don't want to give anyone a reason not to visit before they find out when they should come. Here are 4 reasons you should absolutely make Tallulah Falls your next holiday destination. I like how it's putting these in quotation marks, because it's directly quoting people that are talking about the town, but it's still as if it's like trying to bring it into question, like, oh yeah, these are real ass mountains, people, they're real.
Colorado's mountains and forests are world renowned. Not just for skiing, which isn't a big part of our town's identity considering how far we are from some of the mountains, but the attractive, friendly wildlife. Tallulah Falls in particular has sure. We have an observation post, of sorts. The water tower is pretty high, allowing you to see the country for many miles around. Visitors have also reported enjoying the spacious bathrooms of our newly restored historic town hall, pictured to the left.
To the left, okay. Very nice.
With 3 new pool tables, a fully fledged gym we're looking into expanding once this year's budget is approved, and constant occasionally we'll get something together for the whole family, there's no shortage of things to do at the community center in Tallulah Falls. A renovated basketball court and 10,000 square foot aluminum-sided building make the rustic charm of Tallulah is something we really want to emphasize. The last thing you'd associate with this modern marvel.
This is like some Egyptian eye shit. I don't remember what this is called. But I think there's a whole thing related to this we can look into later. But I'll have to keep this in mind for when we actually get to the part of the game where that matters.
Tallulah Falls recently dealt with a Pied Piper kinda situation. Lots of rats just everywhere. I'm thankful to God that we can say we've since taken care of it, though. The media campaign you'll be fronting is a huge part of our roadmap for how we want to promote the image of our town going forward. Needless to say, We don't want to bring that ordeal back to people's minds when they think about, so feel free to leave leftovers on the counter, bring fresh produce.
Or even your smaller children. That's fucked up.
A single rat or pest of any kind around for miles. That's what we call the Tallulah Promise.
Yay!
If you've literally been around the globe like I have, you learn the value of city planning. Thanks to a devastating fire in the early 1900s, the citizens of Tallulah Falls were able to build their city on an orderly, well-lit grid from the ground up. And no, I don't mean a grid where sometimes the grid breaks or rotates and then you've got two grids to juggle in your head and there's a giant park in the middle messing everything up. I mean a grid. Start at 1st Street, walk up 2nd Street, turn right, and bam, you're on 12th Street. Simple. Clean. Safe. Your move, San Francisco. I hope this guide we've included the receipt to your wire transfer in this email. I really hope this helps people see Tallulah in a better, less rat-wide light going forward, help show you an incredible, and growing, corner of these incredible United States of America.
Who made this again?
Exclusively on Hypnospace.
Oh, this guy just doesn't give a shit. That is so funny. I love it. I think that's about it. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, because this is some alternate history bullshit. Year 2000 glitch and non-issue, yeah. So this is like in the US, but like shit's fucked up basically. Tech giants believe year 2000 glitch worries are unfounded by Linux.
The technology titans on the floor of this week's public electronics showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of a catastrophic year 2000 glitch.
Let me turn down this audio music a little bit.
Driving them, while high-tech are still simple enough that they would be affected by a year 2000.
There we go. Let's restart this because I was doing that.
On the floor of this week's public electronics showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of a catastrophic year 2000 glitch were unfounded. Most of our devices with electronic components driving them, while high-tech, are still simple enough that they would be affected by a year 2000 glitch, if such a thing were to occur, said Bellring Telephonics CTO Daniel Delphin. Merchant Soft CEO Adrian Merchant was particularly confident in the ability of his company to weather whatever threats may come. Our culture is enthralled by the idea of some faceless apocalypse, Merchant said, so I want you to look at the faces behind me. This is just a small portion of our 100-strong support and maintenance team. I have complete confidence in their ability to tackle any minor issues that may arise due to the year 2000 rollover. The support staff group behind Merchant waved. This reporter waved back.
Yay, the reporter's nice, that's good to know. Monarch investors quick to crown Game Champ Portable following record sales. Okay, so yeah, from what I understand, Monarch is supposed to be the Nintendo equivalent of this universe.
Despite initial concerns that a portable console would cut into Monarch's existing business, sales for both Monarch's portable and home divisions grew exponentially in the past year. A thin slate of starting software became a non-issue due to the release of Monarch's own Squisher Z IP, with the debut Squisher Z video game achieving a record 96% attach rate for buyers of the bite-sized console. Game Champ home entertainment system users can look forward to a Squisher Z title of their own in Q2 of the next year, and rumors of a licensed Taurus and Muleta X title with a simultaneous portable and home release give analysts hope of a bright future for the fledgling systems.
Yeah, Squishers, whatever you want to call it, is like, basically the Pokemon equivalent of this universe as well. President Hughes enters final year with huge poll boost.
President Hughes is riding high into the last year of his 8-year presidency with a 51% approval rating. However, even in the last year of his administration, Hughes is ready and willing to make some big changes. In a recent press conference, Hughes stated his intention to continue focusing on technology. Education is a priority, as is the quality of food available in grocery stores. Keeping bugs far away from picnics is a national imperative. Space is good, and Hughes strongly suggested that it will continue to be supported. Hughes is opening pre-sales of his presidential memoirs this Friday at 8.
Presidential memoirs, okay. I have no idea what that means. Weather? Okay. Sports news! Yeah, we love sports! Oh yeah, Trennis. Okay, so we're gonna I think we'll find a page about this later, but basically, in the same way that I mentioned that this is an alternate history, part of the alternate history is that tennis doesn't exist. We got fucking tennis. Triple tennis, baby. Let's go back to the main page. We're definitely gonna come back to this later, because we got shit for Hypno coins, and this is something we're definitely gonna want to get. Right? Yeah, we're definitely gonna need this later, because later on in the game, you definitely have to buy this shit in order to get not only progress, but also just get rid of like actual real ass viruses that are built into the game. It's very funny. Okay. Yeah! Year 2000 ready!
Founded in
Yay!
1996, Merchant Soft has been leading the consumer computing revolution with its innovative, accessible, and just plain fun array of software applications. The online world was shaken with the release of Hypnospace in late 1998.
Yeah, it's been like a year, so it's taken this long to get like an enforcer system. That's fucked up.
Hypnospace was an immediate hit for Merchant Soft and sold over 2 million copies in its first 6 months on the market.
1996 NetCellular took the online world by storm. The internet was suddenly a place for everyday people. No longer an exclusive playground for techies and whiz kids, but a virtual home for people in jobs with families. Hypnospace. I love this very pixel arty logo right here. It's very good. Needs no introduction. You're using it right now. A perfect cocktail of forward-thinking leadership and technological wizardry. Hypnospace has changed the consumer computer world forever. Adrian Merchant and Della Merchant. It's the brothers. Adrian Merchant, the entrepreneur, and Della Merchant, the barely out-of-school whiz kid. Oh, speaking of whiz kid, made waves in the tech world with the launch of NetCellular in January 1997. In October 1997, the Consumer Neuro Technology Research Foundation, in collaboration with Merchant Brothers, wowed the world with a press conference demonstrating their market-ready sleep-time computing technology. Yeah, they got individual pages we can look at. Chief Executive Officer. I think we can look at this later. But yeah, I think that will be important for later. Dylan created Hypnospace and now does a little of everything. Oh shit, free music! Oh yeah, hell yeah. I've been tamed. Successful do that to a guy. Hypnospace to becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding though. Far from it. I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are going to knock your socks off. DM Toonbox was my first big project. It was an open source audio player for Flaming OS that gained a widespread popularity after Leaker's P2P sharing music service took off. You know, peer-to-peer. Basically sending it directly to another person, not like to a server that then gets sent to a person. I made a beta version for HypnoS that plays HSM, formerly DMT, for DM Tune sequencer files, as well as regular old audio files. Have fun, and remember to acquire all of your music legally! Legally! Shouldn't be hard distinguishing, since DigExchange was closed. Secret project.
We have an opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has seen using HypnoS and the Hypnospace network.
Whoa.
Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They're the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. //
Yay. Likes.
Likes, programming, listening to legally acquired rock / dirt haze / cosmic music.
Yeah, guys, legally acquired. Don't worry about it.
Movies / books, mac and cheese, women, philosophy.
Yeah, I can get this one.
Artificial boundaries, black licorice, smooth jazz, mindless drones. If you follow tech news, you've probably heard of my brother Adrian and I. I'm the creative one and Adrian is the business one. Can't argue there, I'm definitely the fun half of the equation.
Yeah, just look at their fucking Hypnospace pages. I'm Tesla. Yeah, it's funny you say that, or something like that. Basically what I'm saying here is, I'm the one with the talent and Adrian is a balding stiff who knows how to make a deal or two. He is well aware of this dynamic and made his peace with it. Yeah, this is like the old school internet shit of like, oh yeah, here's a button with other people that have the same button on my page. I'm gonna download all of these for the hell of it.
Downloading DM_no1z_3 Arthakisma Factory. Downloading Frankum_ag op creation.
Yay. Free music. Songs are also made but under pseudonyms. You'll probably recognize them because most of them are the default HSM library for the Hypnospace page builder. Ah. Yeah, we'll hear some of these later. I'm gonna quickly pause this and open this up just so we can
File added to Toonbox library.
yeah, install all of these. Oop, that's a Cooper screen. Toon box. I like this one a lot. We'll go with this one for when we use it in the future. Anyways, back to Hypnospace. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dylan's website is on a different page than like the main Hypnospace Central. Let's look at some of these other pages. Roddy Wall, a talented and dedicated programmer. Please excuse me. Roddy and Dylan were close childhood friends. Okay, it's a little concerning. The ringleader. Okay, occupation programmer at Merchantsoft working on Hypnospace. No music for this page. Uh-huh. I'm a comic nut and programmer at Hypnospace, inventor of Sam Witch, working on virtual pets for HypnoS. Chit-chat me if you want some, same name. Yeah, we can't access chit-chat, sorry. A new addition to the team. Okay. Very, interesting. I think this is one of the, like, default page layouts, which is funny. I'm Samantha. I'm making this page from my desk at Merchantsoft. I'm the newest programmer in here, and already know I'm going to love it. These guys are so relaxed. I'm making this page because making pages is fun. I need to familiarize with myself with a page maker for my job, and Merchantsoft employees are encouraged to make a public-facing page to listen to the About section. Uh-huh. Yeah, these are some links we're going to look at later. Oh, you know what? My favorite band, they're the reason I got this job. Long story. Oh, I don't think we ever figure that out, actually. I hope we do someday. That would be interesting to learn about. Already brings a spiritual touch to the Merchantsoft operation with his unique earthy style. Ooh, yeah. This is a pic of this guy.
This is a pic of this guy. Artie's inimitable visual stylings have been the face of the Earth Haze movement since its inception. His unique design language is stark and playful on the surface, but is infused with nourishment from a spiritually...
Yeah, cause
that runs deep.
he had to basically press enter in order to make the text fit around this portrait of him, but that makes it so he like pauses all the time. It's really funny.
Machine and nature can work together to advance global consciousness beyond what was ever thought possible. This is Artie's mission, and it's why companies like Hypnospace trust Artie to guide their brands into the new millennium.
Oh yeah, we can look at this in a second. Ever wonder what goes into designing a logo? Check out a few excerpts from the design brief I constructed for the Hypnospace logo. Uh-huh. Right. This is like digital you is you and you are me and we are we. What the fuck is he talking about? I have a feeling this is somewhat inspired by the really bullshit Pepsi logo documents that are like, oh, the Pepsi universe. We gotta design the Pepsi logo so people will, you know. So they're saying that the hand-colored texture makes it feel more natural, more like genuine. The eye is recognized, symbolizing, you know, rapid eye movement because you're sleeping. 3 steps of evolution? What the fuck are you talking about? The eye of Egypt again. Like, what? The Hypnospace universe. This is our normal. Yeah, this is definitely... This is such a ripoff of the Pepsi thing. That's so funny. Eric Hellman, fucking the Chowder Man. Holy shit.
Guess who's back?
Yeah.
I know you miss me.
The Chowder Man. This is my favorite band.
There ain't no way you're gonna forget me. I'm ready to rock forever. Bring the heat. Bring the power. I was born
Guess
for
who I
this.
see back? It's the Chowder Man. Well, not yet because it's my vacation week off. Woohoo. P.S. I am not on Hypnospace a lot. I am working on getting on more soon.
Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Cruncher is Chowderman on guitar and vocals, Kenny Masters on lead guitar, Terry Rabbit on bass and keyboards, and Cuff Johnson on drums. You know what? Shout out the fucking hot dad. This So this is a musician that's on YouTube. I don't know if he's doing too much stuff these days, but Hot Dad is basically a guy that was asked to pretend to be the Chowder Man, like as an acting role for this game, and make unique music for it. It's just so funny to me. Oh yeah, I am the Chowder Man. You can download it for 11 Hypnocoin. Another single, Mountain Roar. Hell yeah, cool. 1954, the birth of the Chowder Man. The Chowder Man's mama buys him a guitar. Oh, mama's boy. The Bad Crowd, 1974. The Chowder Man's parents help him start Chowder Entertainment, his own personal record label. Hell yeah.
If We Wanna, Chowder Man's classic debut album, is released. The single Jackin' Round reaches spot 8 on the Swiss music charts. Chowder Man is commissioned to write the legendary Grace Peak anthem. Chowder Man famously purchases his custom Chowder Copter. His single The Chowder Man's Hotel Room reaches number 2 on the USA rock charts. Chowder Man's record Looking for Trouble goes gold in Switzerland.
So he's like somewhat successful, but the whole joke is that like nobody gives a shit about him anymore.
1989, and The Zone, 1991. Albums are recorded and released. Fans love them.
Fans love them. Yeah.
Chowder Man takes some much needed time off to focus on his health and family.
Yeah, more Chowder Man. Yeah. Oh, I don't. Are we supposed to access that page yet? No, we're not. That's like a cheat code. Holy shit. So that was well, let's go back to that actually. So that was oh yeah, here's like the official partners. So, like, look at these companies that are working with us. Whatever, who cares? So that was an area we're not supposed to we're not supposed to access until later in the game. That's about like, oh, we took the soda ad jingle and we made it into like music remixes. It's funny that we're able to look at this really early. I don't think we're gonna do that right now, but we can take a look at it in a bit. Okay, let me explain this a little bit more. Basically, because the Chowder Man's page is in a different zone, we are able to access that zone by clicking on the button up there earlier than we are supposed to. Once we're done with the other pages. Yeah, cause like, oh shit, free Hypnocoin, yeah, let's do it! I didn't even read it. It's basically like, enroll in a thing where you look at an ad that we made and you give us feedback. In fact, I think we just got that right now. Welcome to the Citizen Feedback Club. We hope that you're enjoying your 11 Hypnocoin. We've attached a link to download a new TV spot called Easy that we hope to plan on broadcasting nationwide this summer. Please click the link above link to download the spot and open it from your Hypnospace HypnoOS file manager. After viewing, please complete the survey. It's funny that like, okay, let's do that again, just real quick.
Downloading easy _spot.
It pretends to download it like you're actually downloading it from the internet. I really like that. We already have this, so let's just get rid of that one.
With Hypnospace, the easiest sleep time social network just keeps getting easier.
Even my grandpa uses it.
It's easy as pie.
My kids got me into it.
With our new Hypnospace guides, you can navigate Hypnospace with the direction of top experts.
It's a real game changer.
From movies, games, and music to cars and sports, we've got it all.
Hypnospace is awesome.
Awesome!
We've spent over $1 billion making sure Hypnospace citizens wake up fully refreshed.
I wake up feeling great.
Why waste your sleep time merely sleeping?
Going to bed just became a whole lot of fun.
For a busy parent,
Yay.
Hypnospace is amazing.
Take advantage of our 30-day no-risk trial and...
I don't know if that was like the FNAF 6 a.m. children celebrating noise, like sped up a little bit or something. That was, I don't know if that was, but if it was, that was really funny.
Your dreams on Hypnospace.
Okay, so that'll just loop from here. So let's go complete the survey. If your annual household oh yeah, this is like this is basically you have to be the dad of the house in order to like respond to the survey, or else we don't give a shit. Ease of use and user friendliness change for the better. Okay, yeah. It's got like a little ding noise, like you're clicking the correct option, which is really funny. Uh-huh. Cutting edge. Yep. You know what? Hold on. Can I? Fuck you, you bitch. Oh, I'm gonna boil them. In your opinion, were the people featured in the Easy Spot Hypnospace ad relatable, pleasant, attractive, and appealing? Yeah, this guy, cool kid. Yeah. Now we can actually go into the cafe for real. We already looked at Artie because he's one of the staff members. Let's go look at Barnaby's chair. This is a band that was mentioned by one of the other Hypnospace staff members. Just a bit ago. That was like, oh, this is the reason I joined in. I still want to know what that is. Darren Nickel. Let's just have Hippie read it. My fucking voice is already dying, and I don't. It's only been like 30 minutes. That's fucked up.
Darren Nickel-Smith, Bart Doofus Anderson, and Peter Juicebox Anderson were the ultimate slackers. Educated and talented, but not too keen on stagnating behind desks like most of their high school buddies from their hometown in Louisville, Kentucky. The slacking paid off after their single Satellite Orchestra took college radio by storm in the summer of '99. Look out for their debut album in January. Oh
yeah, we could listen to that right in a moment. I think I'm gonna do it for like the outro of this video actually, whenever I decide to stop recording, because I don't feel like doing it right now. Esotonic Records. Who the hell's this? Tour dates. Okay, I thought this said Dr. Tate's for a second. Oh yeah, this is more shit about cool the whole cool spot thing that I was talking about earlier, that we like sneaked our way into. Cool Punk Paradise. Chowderman's in it. We also got Freezer. We can look at this later actually. Yeah. We got new albums coming out. The Esotonic Story, okay.
Sometime in 1978, Mark ELO began recording off-the-wall synthesizer music under the name Arcelo. After sending his demo recordings to over 15 experimental labels and being rejected each time, ELO decided to self-release under the then-fake label Esotonic Records. It worked. Arcelo's music was an underground success, garnering praise from avant-garde music critics and fans alike. Mark received a deluge of demo submissions from starry-eyed young composers almost immediately.
Mark Elo's critically acclaimed first album, Marcelo, often credited with inspiring the Haze movement.
ELO knew their struggle, and vowed to help his fellow artists serve up challenging music to a world that wants things easy. In 1980, Esotonic Records signed their first artist, Angel Lottery. Mark switched to the role of creative advisor, composer, and producer and hasn't looked back. Esotonic is now a serious contender in popular music, with over 40 critically acclaimed releases under their belt.
Yay! Yeah, let's look at some of these artists, because we got, yeah, Angel Lottery, Noise, Chet Pinehurst, King Flop, All Post 1992 Pinehurst recordings released by QPL, not Esotonic, right, okay. Merst, The Fractal Waves, Cyberneticus, Hypnospace exclusives, whoa! Hell yeah. Let's go back to, what the fuck were we, oh yeah, Barnaby's chair. We'll do this for the outro. Satellite Orchestra is actually one of my favorite songs that I just listen to separately. It's really great. Yeah, this is a program we don't have access to because yeah, we're a HypnoS enforcer, and they banned you from talking to other people. The dumpster. Is there any? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah. There's nothing on that page. I think we can go back to that later. Ojai's Best Underground Music Monthly is now out on Hypnospace, under construction. Okay, yeah. This is another good song, too. So the context behind this is that this guy, Bill Aldrin, is like... He writes a newspaper article, and at first he's just scanning it into the internet. Thank you to Gearhead Greg for showing me how to add text boxes to my pages. Yeah, he's scanning it in from like his newspaper or magazine or whatever. So right at first, it's like a bunch of bullshit that doesn't mean anything. Well, not that. I don't know why I said that. It's literally just scans of paper, and not like any actual. Yeah, because you got shit like this. So it's hard to read out a lot of it, but I can read it actually, especially because Hippie's not in the mood right now, I guess. Shadowman and the Boys Looking for Trouble. Fairfield Productions, CD, 1986. Shadowman, real name Eric Hellman, so we'll call him that from now on, needs no introduction. If you've caught any television over the last decade, you will note that recognize this yarling South full of cotton rock anthems. If a mediocre TV commercial needs an uninspired rock chorus, they'll call it Eric Helmer. Hopefully this trend ends soon, because it's bordering on self-parody. I digress. In 1986, amongst one of the Eric's many public alcohol-fueled meltdowns, Shadowman and the Boys recorded and released Looking for Trouble. The album's mercilessly short 30-minute runtime is comprised of these 3 song templates. Lust after woman in horrifying detail can take you on in a fight, sad about a lost love. Musically expressed entirely through bland mid-tempo rock ballads. While Fairfield didn't notice that all of his 8 songs are nearly identical, I'll never know. The record is so bland that I was practically begging for one of Eric's notoriously sad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Okay, how rude. How dare you? Let's look at Clifta. Oh yeah, this is the band that's playing this song right now. Jazz rock. Okay, that's interesting.
Clifta were a jazz rock group from Sweden, active between the years of 1972 and 1985. Guitarist and band leader Kasper Sundberg was the only consistent member, with the lineup changing completely after the release of B in 1975. The Clifta story begins in December of 1971. Carl Carlson, a talent scout from British jazz label Cerebellum Records, signed Clifta to a 3-record deal after seeing them play at a St. Lucy's Day festival in Gothenburg.
Okay.
In 1972 introduced the world to Clifta's unique blend of jazz and rock. It sold poorly in Europe, but found minor success in the US. Reviews for it were mostly positive, with critics praising Philip Grondel's violin work and Tor Allen's loud and bombastic drum performances.
Oh yeah, that's definitely hitting me pretty good here.
Clifta's 1974 keyboard-laden sophomore album B was also well received by critics, garnering praise for its 4 sprawling pieces that took listeners on a Prediluvian adventure. In spite of significant pre-release buzz in music publications, B was a commercial failure. Cerebellum Records, in dire financial straits themselves, released Clifta from their contract. They folded soon after.
That sucks. It's funny though, because when it just said A, I was confused, but it's literally just the name of the album.
Clifta disbanded, and Kasper Sundberg moved to Long Beach, California in 1975 after reading about its burgeoning music scene. He found work at a recording studio there, and recorded the next Clifta release piecemeal over the next 4 years.
I love this like bullshit. It's really cool how it has like all this fake history for something that isn't real. I actually really like that.
See reflected a low point in Sundberg's personal and professional life with its slow, meandering, guitar work and uninspired synthesizer work. The album was self-released, and only garnered attention from local media outlets. All 3 reviews of C criticized Sundberg's improvised vocal performances and the lack of discernible song structures. Since its release in 1979, C has grown a small following among committed Clifta fans, but is still commonly regarded as their worst album. The album's cold reception sent Sundberg into a spiral of depression, resulting in a 5-year period of silence. Resurrection. Ralph Jackson, a friend and colleague of Sundberg's, encouraged him to pursue a deal with QPL, a company best known for supplying TV programs with interstitial music. Excited by the prospect of bringing Clifta back, Sundberg quickly signed with QPL and began work on his next record alongside QPL's in-house producers. Kasper Sundberg left the project after the first day of recording, citing major creative differences with QPL's engineers. Much to his further dismay, the scraps he recorded were stitched together and overdubbed by session musicians before being released in 1985 as Clifta's final record, Clifta. The album was also included in QPL's private production music library for private licensing.
Right, okay.
The whole ordeal was humiliating to Kasper, who subsequently swore off music and started a career as an automotive airbrush artist in the late 80s. Ironically, royalties from the Clive-QPL track Sport Anthem would keep Sunbird from rumored financial ruin after being adopted as the official song of the National Trannies Association from 1988 to present.
Nice. Yeah, we'll look at Greg later. He's pretty interesting. Yeah, this is just all the songs they got here. Let's look at the third review they got here. Seepage. Oh, we're gonna get into this shit later. Oh boy. Heavy brooding hybrid rock for the rock rap for the teenage set. Gets his set? I don't know. It's easy to immediately dismiss bands that have such a blatantly manufactured facade, but to do this with Seepage would be a mistake. The group's image may not age well, but I believe their music will be remembered as something special. Seepage's debut self-titled record is packed with intensive production. An inspired fusion of heavy riffs and hip-hop beats carry the band's aesthetic choruses into the stratosphere. Most tracks are peppered with adrenaline-fueled cyber rap sections that would have every teenager in earshot pumping their tiny fists. Tiny? Bill, I think they're a lot larger than you think. The lyrics are not technically impressive, but they work very well given the context. The genuine primal cries from the hearts of confused youngsters. While it's painfully obvious that Scrape Records are angling for angst-ridden teenagers, Seepage have recorded something tight, fresh, and enjoyable. Recommended. Yeah, it's funny because Seepage is supposed to be like... I'm not a music expert, so don't quote me on this, but I think it's supposed to be like a parody of the whole new metal thing and new metal, where you got shit like, Wake Me Up Inside from whatever band, you got shit like, you know, maybe not Let the Body Set the Fire. I don't know what I'm saying there. You know, that kind of thing. But like, you know, it's actually good. Hypno-S Tech Tips. Gearhead Greg. Oh yeah, this is Gearhead Greg. Okay. Control Q. Hell yeah. Control Tab. Okay. Control D. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is the pinning thing. This is the if we looked at the Gumshoe Gooper download thing we had earlier, there was this button in the top right, and it's basically allowing you to put images on stickers. Put images as stickers, I should say, on your desktop. It's pretty cool. I guess I got sticky notes. Yeah, this is a thing that's really interesting about Hypno-S. Let's let it read here, but it's not super explained beyond this.
Wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed in Hypno-S. None of us in the Hypnospace Tech Club are sure why it works this way, but we assume it has something to do increased brain activity inherent in moving an object about. Weird.
Yeah, it's funny because I haven't been doing it yet because I wanted to wait until we actually saw this. But let's see, if we go back to the cafe, it kind of, or home, I guess. It kind of loads everything a little slowly. But like, let's say I reload this and go. Yeah, it fucking turbo boosts it. It's crazy. Where are we looking at? Oh yeah, working on a book on Hypno-S that I hope to have published by next year. Check back. Ah, even won an award. Hell yeah. What in the world? Hypnospace tips. Oh yeah, we already just looked at that. What's to say? More tips coming soon. Need help with using Hypno-S? Chit-chat me. I'd be happy to help out. Also, check out my What in the World page by searching What in the World. Yeah, okay. Chit-chat. Okay. Chit-chat is back and forth chat program originally released in early 1998 for Flamingo-S. The chat version came out in late 98. Users are able to add their friends to a pals list and then engage in private or group chats with them. Hypno-S communities often have large groups that talk about their particular interests, like the popular Cybercog and cool punk groups. It is also instrumental in helping the music sharing exchange in our F-list. The groups become organized. No comment. The chit-chat for Hypno-S PAL system is presently broken, meaning that members who aren't technically your pals may send you messages. No word on when a fix is coming. Oh, unfortunate. Publishing pages, I should say. A concept that is often confused new Hypnospace users, citizens, is the difference between listed and unlisted pages. Let's say this clearly. If you simply publish a page and don't uncheck the unlisted box, no one will see your page. After unchecking the box, the page manager will ask which zone you like to publish your page in. Choose one and then click publish, and there it is. Please note that you can't currently move pages from one zone to another, so when you pick one, you're stuck with it. You could always make a new page to put in a different zone, but that's usually more work than it's worth. You may also add tags to your page. People search for tags, and where your page tags match, it will appear in a search results list. Even unlisted pages will appear. So, out of curiosity, let's look at that term. Where do you look at? I think we'll come back to this in a sec, actually. Because it's a thing that happens later on in the game that's important. And I figured, oh, we can look at it right now real quick, but I guess that won't work. Error codes, okay. Yeah, I think there's a thing where if you leave this game running for a long time, you actually have to restart it, which is really funny. So these are different error messages that are like in the universe. Unrecognized files encrypted with sandwich. I think we mentioned that earlier. One of the developers. It's basically like a zip file or like 7-zip, whatever you want it. 7Z, whatever you want to call it. Application incompatible with Enforcer Edition specifically. Okay, that's good to know. Hypnospace.
Hypnospace is the first consumer-focused sleep-time networking service. It is based on NetSettler, an internet service started by Merchantsoft which allowed users to create pages and add them to a large public directory. Merchantsoft tries to market Hypnospace as a big technological step up from NetSettler, but it's almost exactly the same system. The largest difference, sleep-time hardware aside, is Hypnospace's new official zones. Some citizens don't like the way zones are handled. Merchantsoft has been known to rename or change the theme of zones with no warning. Most recently, 5 zones were condensed into Starport Castle Dream Station.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Users organized their own zones. The old system was harder to moderate and was less safe for younger users, but it was far better in almost every other regard.
Right, okay. So basically, he's saying old, good, new, bad, but like, I would agree with that actually.
Sleep-time networking is a relatively new technology that allows people to use computers while they're sleeping. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow beams images and audio into users' brains and lets them dream their computer usage. Said headband must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworld are currently the two titans of sleep-time computing. Cyberworld is aimed more at tech and gaming crowds while Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person. The hardware works impressively well, but there are a few kinks, like it's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your awake time. It's easier to remember when returning, but it can be foggy at times. Doctors seem uncertain about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness.
This will come back to us later. Keep that in mind. Did we just... Yeah, I think we just looked at this page. What's the next one? What in the world are music file types? Hypnospace is the sleep time network for music fans. Cyberworlds may have gamers and movie buffs, but if you're a music person and aren't on Hypnospace, you're a weirdo. But did you know there are 2 kinds of music? Probably noticed it without even realizing it. HSM files, Hypnospace tune sequencer files, contain a set of compressed audio samples, sequences that tell the computer when to trigger the samples, and a list of which sequences to play and which order. Cheesy or annoying, but there are a few good ones out there. AED files are audio waveforms, similar to recording you hear on a cassette tape or a CD. Yeah, this is back in the age where CDs actually were still common. That's funny. These files are usually highly compressed to fit under Hypnospace file size limits, so they might sound as nice as they would on a CD. It's very easy to find sequenced HSM music in Hypnospace. It's almost everywhere, and people love to share songs they've made with it. Oh yeah, I think this is where they mention it. Unfortunately, there isn't a great way to access popular music in Hypnospace yet. A user-made group of AUD music exchange pages on the Legit Exchange was recently shut down by Merchantsoft due to copyright issues. A new group known as F-List or FList have started and are trying to find a way to legally share files with one another. Okay. Interesting to think about. There might have been 2 separate pages, but oh. Software reviews. Hell yeah.
Good atmospheric software with high quality sounds. I sometimes feel like I'm falling asleep all over again because it's so soothing. Would be better if they didn't nickel and dime their users for each and every soundscape pack. 4/5 shells.
4/5 shells. Yeah. It's funny how it's out of shells instead of out of like stars or whatever.
By day I'm a software engineer at a boring company nobody cares about. By night, I'm JAS. It is my mission to review software, both free and paid, amateur and pro, for the benefit of my lovely readers. If I'm missing anything, please chit-chat me and I'll review it as soon as possible.
I don't think I've ever noticed this button
Note,
here.
I don't cover profane or pornographic material.
Yeah, okay, fair. Jazz here, short for Jasmine. I'm a Mexican-American software engineer from San Francisco. He has recently just taken a position in Ohio, so I'll be moving there soon. I look forward to my new life there. I don't have a way to put my photo on a computer yet, but if you're curious, here's some 5-shell art of me that my talented niece Gazelle made using on my PC on her first try. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice of her. How sweet.
April is the first of many virtual pets planned for release by Merchant Soft itself. Merchant Soft's pets are a pet project, haha, of Dylan Merchant, the younger of the Merchant brothers.
You know, I wonder if it's possible to input, like, one of those fucking AI voices into this game. That would be fucked up. Make Game Mule read all this. That would be funny.
With making sure that April stays happy and healthy by petting, feeding, and cleaning up after her. Not my cup of tea, but younger audiences will love it. 3/5 shells.
Democratic Socialist, okay. Yeah. HS Lifestyles, oh yeah. Because this is the 90s and being gay was like not cool yet. They're like getting around to being like, oh, it's lifestyles. Yeah, it's good shit. I love it. Hey, just so we're clear here, I meant to say that I love the attention to detail and world building within this scene, and not the actual subject matter at hand. I don't like the fact that gay people had to not be openly gay, but the fact that the attention to detail was kept here was very interesting to me. You got the gay flag here, yeah. But first, a helper. Oh boy.
This program is pure junk. It doesn't even help. It's designed to fool naive citizens into downloading it, and then shows them ad after ad after ad. Said ads are all tied to some sort of weird payment system. Avoid this program. 0/5 shells.
This is a surprise tool that will help us later. Reggie. Oh. How do I move my tape page to Goodtime Valley? Oh boy. I am not a communist. Good luck, buddy. Oh. Hell yeah, Columbus. That's a good dog right there. Oh my god, it's Poppos! We'll look at that later. Woodworking tips. I can't delete this one. Oh man. Builder is so hard to use. I'm afraid I made a big mess of my page here. I love this so much. This is the definitive, like, bullshit page. Because you can't figure out how to use it, so you just put whatever. Oh yeah, this is one of the program we read a review about. That's like a soundscape maker. Free shit, yeah.
Downloading SCG_speaking. Downloading soundscape setup.
Well, we might get into this later. Once we have more Hypno coin. Oh yeah. So send me money 1 is this guy's username, but now don't Nate. Now he's begging people to not send him any more Hypno coins. This is really good. Anyways, 47 years on this planet.
Cooking trick number 1. Ever short on time but want scrambled eggs? Worry not. Throw 1 or 2 eggs in a microwavable bowl, add a tablespoon or so of milk, and mix with a fork. Put your microwave on medium power and heat for 1 to 2 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they don't explode. Cooking trick number 2. Buy frozen dinners.
Yeah. I can get that.
Camping trick number 1. When you first arrive at the park, look at all the other empty campsites to see if they have any leftover wood. Sometimes you won't even need to buy any. Camping trick number 2. Meet your camp neighbors as soon as possible. Not only is this just a nice thing to do, but it helps to know the people who are soon going to catch you peeing in the woods.
Oh, I like this guy.
Family trick number 1. Talk to your family. I know it sounds simple, but it was hard for me to learn. I always wanted them to call me first while they were waiting for me to make the first move. This is a ridiculous game. Just call. Office trick number 1. Do you work in an office where they make you work unreasonably long hours, or ask you to risk your health or safety for a job-related task? Consider forming a union. There's a neat group in Hypnospace called the Workers.
Oh, I wonder if we can find anything with this. Actually, let's look up for the hell of it. Alternative. Right? Okay. No, this is all like music shit. Okay. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Your boss is not your friend? Fucking based. Hell yeah. A brief reminder: as an individual, your boss may be a swell person. You may even associate with them during your free time. Do not be fooled. They are unfortunately a part of a system that can only function when you're unjustly exploited for their gain. Yeah, that's true.
We've all seen Gumshoe Gooper. Many of our parents were raised on it. Gumshoe Gooper was vile, imperialist propaganda thinly masked behind a hapless fish and his bumbling partner, Frank. Created by W.E. Briggs and used for nearly 3 decades in educational public service programs for children, Gumshoe Gooper was, at one time, our greatest enemy. He'll be a threat no longer. Tina Briggs, after inheriting control of the Briggs estate, has stopped production of all Gumshoe Gooper merchandise and ordered legal takedowns of all Gooper content across virtually every media, internet, and sleep time outlet.
God, no wonder that guy was complaining about
We
communists.
believe that this action speaks for her. Welcome aboard, Tina. Editor.
Oh, hell yeah, Tamara speaks. Hey.
Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different.
Check out my friend Kev J's music demos. I'll add a link to his page because it's some freelance role, but his zone isn't. Oh, we can't go to that yet. We'll check that out later if we can.
They tell me it's a blue moon. Red through my window.
Downloading Tamara Red Moon. Downloading Tamara Zones.
Nice.
Across my pillow. They tell me to fear. But I don't have to. I see lollipop candy, clear and sweet.
This is good poetry. I like this.
Beautiful slow motion.
I don't have much to say right now. I'm just having a good time.
Places for people to feel the same.
Zones.
Places for people to feel different.
Hello everyone. If you've come this far, I guess you want to learn more about me. Where to begin? This last May I graduated from college with a degree in English Lit. I haven't had much luck finding a job yet because, to be honest, I'm not very interested in academia. No one seems to be hiring famous poets at this time, so I'm surviving by cold calling businesses to set appointments for an overpriced fax machine salesperson to come pitch them. I know every rebuttal by heart. So, if you know how to get your poems accepted by mag/journals, please chit-chat me. Please, 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 please.
I'll if I find anything out tomorrow, I'll give you a call. Except, fuck, if I can't do that. That's bad. Oh no. Let's go back to the homepage. Goodtime Valley. Oh boy, here we go. This is the old folks home of the internet. Of the internet. Abby's World. Okay. Oh no. We had to look for Gumshoe Gooper. That's what we were doing the whole time. Remember? This was the Gumshoe Gooper arc. Now we found it. Oh no. Oh god. First grade students made art about Gumshoe Gooper after watching a cartoon in class. So, here's the thing about this. There's this thing about this where you can technically take down these drawings, 3D animations donated by Noble Warlock Designs Incorporated. You can take down the drawings by these children and it really pisses her off. But, what we can do, the game doesn't account for this, but, let's take this down and then not take down the drawings. Because then I can feel like I did a good thing. And then we can, I believe we have to find 3. We find 1 more on another page in on this. Cry and think of her. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So my angel. A letter on the table, a flower next to it, white and perfect, but losing its petals. Dying like a memory of something beautiful and lost. Like a love long forgotten. A single candle burns in the darkness, bringing these lines to light. My angel, my love, do you remember our magical day together at the beach? The hot butter ice cream. The hot butter ice cream. We're gonna get into that in a bit. We shared as the sun went down. The whole whale that we saw. Why did you say goodbye so suddenly? Lines that bring the past to mind. Lines that wound. Lines that poke at the heart like a necklace made of barbed wire. A reminder of something that can never be. That will always be held sweetly, like cherished like a dying flower. When I've seen this game before, I always thought it was her husband that died, but fuck. It's her daughter. That's even more fucked up. More fun stuff coming soon. Yeah, more dead people. Welcome to heaven. To Bill Bowerson III. Oh, it's both. Oh god. Namaste. I don't know why it refreshed. Bill, I loved you more than I will ever know. Than you will ever know. You were the best friend and husband God gave me. The Corkies are still not a good team and I hate them. Miss you, my love. Oh, okay, this is a different person. Sue, my beanie girl. You shined so brightly wherever you went, and to everyone could see it. You were never mean to me, no one, and you loved all people equally and helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone by that I don't get some new person to tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used so many more years of you being here. I miss you so much, Sue. I'm not gonna read that. Lisa, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license. I can't see no more. So don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish you could have written together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven, Coral P. I'm not gonna make fun of that. That's just fucked up. Sandy for community leader. Okay. It's him, motherfucker. Take it down. Endorsed by Gumshoe Cooper himself. No, you're not, motherfucker. Oh, okay, that's fine. Saying you're endorsed by Gumshoe Cooper is fine, but you can't like have him on your page. That's funny. Yeah, there's so many other pages we can look at. Let's go look at this email real quick. You solved your first case. Woo! Great job, May. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you found all reported violations. Finding more than the minimum number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Cases may stay open as long as you'd like. We assign you new cases as they come in regardless. The case closure bonus exists solely to encourage more thorough investigations. Oh, harassment. Oh yeah, well look at that in a second. We're gonna close this first. Because we did the bare minimum, but we got the good ending, as far as I care.
Citizen Zane_Rocks_14 has been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane_Rocks_14 is found in violation, and you deem it necessary, please flag their account so the HSPD security team can look into the issue further.
Oh, I got an achievement gooped. I didn't even notice that, fuck. We'll look at that in a second. That's a new area for us to go look at. For now, I'm gonna... let's reopen the Hypnospace Explorer. Keep exploring. Yay! Hot dog. I love hot dog. Now we hit 59 Hypno coins. I think I'm gonna save one of those for now. But we could buy like sticker packs. We can buy a screensaver, a visual theme. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna buy the visual theme. Fuck it.
Always delicious. Downloading Bopos.
Let me see. Hypno Spanisher. Shut up. Okay. Right, alright. Yeah. Zones. Yeah, this is the first theme we get in this game. Hell yeah. Now where's here we go, Boppos. Yeah, we got the hot dogs. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, we got like different the hot dog, okay. Let's get a good wallpaper going here. I like this one. It's very eye-searing. I love it. What about screensavers? Yeah, everything about this game is like designed to pretend to be a computer, and I love it. Snixels. It's no 3D pipes, sorry. Nuh-uh. Planetarius. This one's alright. Oozle. Ah! Oozle Drip. Yeah, this is the one I like. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with Planetarius for now. Burn it. Oh, I'm gonna warn you, this will kind of be possibly a little loud right at the start. I'm gonna pause the music as fast as I can, but the whole joke about this is like, oh, hardcore loud metal music. Oh, actually, let me play it for those who haven't heard. Gamer Fortress by Guy Master Cool. Yeah, yeah, burning rubber, baby. You have reached the Hypnospace page of Carl P. If you are from the class of 50, get a hold of me. I am looking to reconnect with Roger Robinson. If you know Roger, get a hold of me. You may have been able to tell I love to ride bikes. However, the motorcycle guide here is not good. Get a hold of me if you want a real riding tips. See you on the road, Carl P. In memoriam of Lisa, my beloved wife. You could have settled down. You settled me down when I thought no one could. You put up with me until I got my act together. You were the most kind woman I met, and you were kind to all. You are in my heart, and I can't wait to see you again. I love you, baby. Oh yeah, beef brain. This is the thing we're definitely gonna see more about later. Don't worry about it. Remember the hot butter ice cream during that really depressing poem? Here we go. This is the origin of hot butter ice cream. So, here's the thing about hot butter ice cream. Is it just melted butter, or is it ice cream mixed in with melted butter, or like, what's the... Oh yeah, we gotta...
Downloading Granny
Cream music, hell yeah. We're not gonna mention the name, don't worry about it.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Send your granny stash pictures here to Hypnospace Streets 4 November 23rd to be featured in our Thanksgiving Get a Granny Stash promotion. Yeah! Scotty's page. Hi, I am Mr. Old Fashioned. I am happy to be the community leader for Goodtime Valley, even though I don't know why they picked me. I think it's because I have good behavior, but that's because I don't ever use Hypnospace other than for listening to songs. Haha. If you are having trouble, you can contact me, but I am sometimes busy, and I'm also not on Hypnospace every night. Well, bye, Scotty. That seems like a nice guy. My Hypnospace page, help. Hi, I just signed on. Hello? Is that the chat room? Help page, help menu. How do I get help? Hello? Exit. Yeah, these buttons don't even do anything. I wonder if we'll, oh god. Mavis. This is like old people now. Well, fuck, Noble Warlock. Oh yeah. Because we already blocked... Hold on. Let's go back to that page. Remember earlier when it said, oh, I miss you, girl. Now it says, since when is it against the rules to share an old cartoon on your page? That's not right. Quick side note, if you remember earlier when the page randomly updated for seemingly no reason, I think it might have been because she updated her status. It's funny because the picture's just still here, but I think later in time we'll get them seeing... We'll see them taken down, probably by like other Hypnospace HSPD enforcers. But yeah, their statuses will change in real time to reflect what you did. I wonder if I can find the original status from Alan Reynolds here. Put it up at some point here. Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio Incorporated. I'm here to fulfill all your Hypnospace page design needs. I do 3D graphics design as well as page layouts. It's still spelled correctly, so whatever. Do you need your business to have a beautiful page? And then I'm your man. Message me for a quote. If you are wondering about the Celtic graphics on my page, that is because I'm actually of Celtic descent. Now, Celtic culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am indeed related to the ancient Celts. Who would have thunk it? Oh, yeah. Did use a little artistic license. Orlin for Obe means noble warlock in Celtish. Ooh!
Downloading Celtic
Free wallpapers. Hell yeah. Thanks to Sandy for the Sandy card. That was very thoughtful. You are a true friend. Arlen, the origin. You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell. Born Hunter 4. I don't think that's a real movie, but I don't know. I'm not a movie person, so I don't know. Hello, Arlen here. If you recognize this quote, it's because you have excellent taste in movies. You may not be aware of this, but I am sometimes suspicious that Born Hunter 4 was actually inspired by yours truly, me. The director came into my shop, well, not my shop, but I am the top salesman, to buy a couch, and we must have talked for an hour. If you ever meet me, you may be surprised to learn that I'm actually in a wheelchair. Oh. A car left me without the use of my legs at the young age of 22. How old is he now? 63. Fucking hell. I didn't expect to be getting so much psychic damage from all this. Oh my god. Pete's love poems.
I am a lover. I am a renegade man. Not like the others. But I use a firm hand. In love. Stop, listen, do you hear it? A rebel heart beats. The heart of a rebel.
Heart of a rebel.
Cheap hotel, 2 in the morn. Long night of truckin', body was worn. Walked into the front office to get me a room. It was then that I saw you, in full bloom.
Oh no,
Your
I can't
hair
read
under
it.
The neon vacancy sign. I knew, how I knew, you would never be mine. Highway woman, I'll never forget. Your beauty, your smile, how I wish we met.
No chit chat.
Hello friends and fans. I am an over-the-road trucker, mostly East Coast these days. If you've heard from Renegade Lover over CB, that's me. I take it slow when I can and make sure to write 1 poem a day.
Yeah. Bye Hypnospace. Oh, we're gonna get into this later, oh boy. If you don't know what these are, your teen is as good as dead. Shonking teen-ups is the new teen drug trend hitting the streets. Talk to your teens before it's too late. Pre-shonking 12 weeks died 2 weeks later. I love how it's very clearly like a bullshit edited photo. I think this is the guy we were talking about earlier. Disclaimer, not with me. I just like this photo. Yeah, fair enough. Welcome to RR Ranch. This is the homepage of Reginald Randy Roberts, small business owner and scam whistleblower and rich businessman, if I may brag, my Hypnospace pages. To any enforcers out there, I have my eye on you. If the system wasn't right, why do you have to hide? I don't fucking know. I didn't do that. No, these are friends. Yeah. Sandy, who's also running for a community leader, and Abby, the teacher.
I just gotta say, anyone else think it's a little odd what they let go on in the cafe? And the kinds of odd ducks hanging around in there? And they are beginners Hypnospace group. Seems a little fishy. I don't think I'd let my kids hang around half of those people, if I had any.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up for you to say. Oh, let's go RR Leather. Yeah, this was all Noble Warlock. If you can handle it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the ultimate. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sandy's empty nest page. Oh yeah, this is a community leader, Sandy, or running for community leader. The dumpster is full of smelly trash, just like the name says. You reap what you sow. Wonder, can we look up dumpster? Yeah, okay, here we go. The dumpster taking a Hypnospace is trash, so you don't have to. So the idea behind this is that it's like a hidden page that you have to search for in order to like look at it, but it's still excuse me, it's still funny that like people are complaining about it anyways. Maybe it's just not that well hidden. November. Actually, let's see if we can go look at the old stuff first. Nope. Nope. World's worst. Let's look at this one. World's worst HSM showdown. HSM is Music Merchant Soft's proprietary sample-based music format. It was designed by non-musicians to save bandwidth by triggering samples that come pre-installed with HypnoS. HSMs can only be made using Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, a free software package for Flamingo OS. The accessibility of the software has resulted in a plague of unlistenable trash for the amateur composers the world over. Please put your ears together for the world's worst HSM showdown. Pizza Dance.
Pizza Dance.
The most inexplicable craze to hit Teentopia, Pizza Dance.HSM is annoying, but we're not sure if it's eligible to win simply because most people know it's an annoying, awful song. It's an awful, awful song, I should say. Its popularity is a direct result of that coupling with that Danzig Pizza animation. With no credited composer, we're going to chalk this one to being a marketing ploy and leave it alone.
Downloading cold snap _ Smasmedley.
Cool punk. Once an underground music genre and art movement, it's now a hollow fad among Philosophy 101 students. The song is an attempt at a danceable Christmas melody by a person who, as far as we can tell, doesn't actually know how to write music. It contains plenty of Chowder Man from Great Pikachu Jingles, the Greg Peak Jingles, Cool Punk Kids are bunklers over it, and Ho 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 samples, but the music on offer is so bad. Alright, already get done with that. Let me go delete that. Second download. In fact, let's do a little downloads cleanup and install this shit. Oh, excuse me.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. This shit's good.
Downloading Gil Cybercog Circus.
This HSM sounds like the rest of a Give a Monkey Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, the result of a Give a Monkey Hypnospace Tune Sequencer experiment. This whole feature could have easily been only songs made by Gil, but we're cutting the fellow a break since he's at least honest about his lack of musical ability. Doesn't stop him from pumping out tracks like Cybercog Circus, though. It's almost charming. Let's take a listen to that, actually. Oh yeah, that's a very nice fade out. Ah, no, come back! Halloween is in a few days. Hypnospace citizens have decked their pages with a broad assortment of horrifying imagery, such as skeleton playing guitar, skeleton laughing, skeleton riding motorcycle, skeleton just kind of standing there, skeleton hand quoting, skeleton skipping cowboy hat. You're just about to do the predictable thing and list Halloween-themed pages from 70-year-olds who can't quite figure things out when we came across this. Let's say, on the right, are people just confused? Okay, here's the thing. Are people confused in this universe about right or left because of Hypnospace being weird and like beaming shit into your brain? Or is right and left just defined differently in this universe? I want to know. When Dream Center comes out, they better explain this. Why do I exist? How rude.
This affront to Gaia, dear readers, is a Halloween offering from Goodtime Valley's own Celtic warlock, Arlen _for_Obby. While not torturing his neighbors with marathon bagpipe practice sessions, Arlen creates 3D art and shares it with his fellow Goodtime citizens pro bono. We'd consider that admirable if he wasn't also inflicting irreversible psychological trauma in the process.
But you gotta be like that. Arlen found our article, had a personal meltdown, and removed his Halloween page. Don't take these things so hard, Arlen. We're just pulling your hairy Celtic leg. We uploaded Arlen's glorious desktop wallpaper in the name of digital preservation. 1999 Dumpies. November. It's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let's come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens has unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. Template Abuse Prize. Yeah, you're Bud Reggie. Yeah. Should be no surprise that one of Hypnospace's oft-loved bubblegum templates lies at the heart of this oddly adorable atrocity of a page. Hey Reggie, level us with us, man. What were you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels so your 3 visitors can actually read about your wife or whatever. Damn, that's fucked up. Why you gotta be so rude? Chaos Award. Zane rocks. That's the guy we gotta investigate later. Zane rocks 14 of Teentopia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page got game or way lame is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-filled work of art. Click the pic to visit. Okay, so we're kind of jumping ahead here of our tour around the place. This is the thing that we have to file, so we're gonna put up a sticker on that and come back to that later. But I want to actually go around and read a bit more first. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews accented by cartoons that he draws himself. While we don't approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons of great contempt for humanity wins this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane. Please enjoy this custom award badge created just for you in a style you'll appreciate. Page of the Year.
We'd hope to give this award to some underdog small fry Hypnospace citizen, but Gray's Peak Colico have become unlikely heroes after single-handedly turning the groan-inducing art movement Cool Punk into a full-on self-parody. Fans of Cool Punk are drinking up Gray's Peak's Cool Punk marketing campaign. They're unironically thrilled about Gray's Peak's horrible-tasting drink coming back. The 3 weed-smoking 19-year-olds who actually believe this was a meaningful anti-capitalist art movement have got to be pissed right now. Still, we're, probably misguidedly, hopeful that this'll be the nail in Cool Punk's icy coffin and we won't have to see your bad snowman art or hear your bad snowman songs ever again. Congrats to Gray's Peak. You win 1999 and the rest of eternity as far American Samoa we're concerned. We'd hope to give this award to some underdog small...
I don't wonder what that was.
That about wraps it up for this year's Dumpies. We hope your bloodlust has been sufficiently sated. If you're disappointed that you weren't among the winners, suck more next year. Till next week, fellow divers. The Dumpster Team.
Let's see if we missed anything back here. My Hypnospace page. Oh, this is a much better looking template, hell yeah. Bobby here. I am 63 years old. I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as a senior foreman at Borland Construction South and completed over 200 projects in my time there. If you want to know more, just ask.
I like American League football. Been a Tampa Seagulls fan since the league started. Never been a bandwagon fan. Tony Libretti Jr. is a good man and a good player and he should not have been fired off the team. Just my 2 cents.
Sorry, nothing. Sorry, nothing. Oh, I love it. That's really good. Oh yeah, I think we forgot to look at the scam watch because I think it mentions that. Where is that again? I think this is it. Yeah, we forgot to look at this earlier. If someone's trying to con you, send me a message. Just download a virus or malware. Send me a message. Right. Hypnospace has only 1K of money. Scam alert. Professor Helper. Oh, that's Professor Helper again. Do not download this program. It constantly shows you adverts, and you have to pay to stop it. It only exists to get you to buy scam products using real money with a system called Kappa Cash. Update, you can stop Professor Helper by going to this page and paying these fools. This should be illegal. Best Deals Harry's offering downloads that have viruses in them. Do not download his sticker or background packs. I don't think he's doing this on purpose. I've contacted him, but he's not responded. Right. So we can buy crazy shit from here. But like, yeah, let's not. The demonic doll will visit you tonight. Yeah, let's go to. I think that's it for Goodtime Valley. Let's go to Teentopia. Hell yeah, awesome rat bait, my favorite. No adults allowed. Fuck. I've been talking so much that fucked up my throat immediately. April the Angelic Hamster. Oh yeah, this is the yeah! I got completely distracted, I don't care.
Help. 10 Squishers have become lost in Teentopia. Click them to rescue them and bring them back into the real world. Rescue them all for an awesome reward. Can you collect them all? You've got Hypno.
Yeah. The theme song, hell yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta do it. We're gonna do it. I need this. This is like the best thing. It's so much fun. Anyways. Click here for virtual pet tips. Oh shit. Tree of Life. Well, they each have... I'm not gonna get this pet, but there's a different one later on that we're definitely gonna want. While they each have wildly different personalities, each Hypnos virtual pet shares the same basic needs. This guide will help you keep your pets happy and healthy. Is your pet starving and you can't afford to feed them? Worry not, we've all been there. The Hypnos Tree of Life for Hypnos virtual pets is a new desktop accessory that grows food for your pets to eat. Fertilize the Tree of Life to increase the time it takes for food to grow. Keep an eye on your tree for when you hear the pop of a cocoon bursting.
To monitor the health and happiness of your virtual pet, double-click on the pet's icon. This icon should appear on your desktop when any Hypnos virtual pet is installed. In order to keep your pet healthy, you must do the following 2 things. 1. Buy them food and feed it to them by dragging it over them. Pets will only eat food when fed it by hand. 2. Drag their excrement, poop, to the recycle bin. If your pet's excrement, poop, is not disposed of, your pet's health will decline rapidly.
Alert! Do not wave your pet's excrement poop in their face. It's not fun for them and it shouldn't be fun for you. Yeah, that's fucked up. Hold down the left mouse buttons over your pet to caress and tickle them. This will increase their happiness. A sad pet is a sick pet. Feeding your pet icons and files that aren't pet food is not advised. Do not feed them poop. I don't know why you would. So, there's a virtual pet later on that we're gonna need. We need one to progress towards the end of the game, or whatever. And there's one in particular that I want, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend my 40 Hypno coins to get that. Then we'll save the rest for later. Ashley spinning planets. These are my favorite planets I imagined in outer space and all about them. Why does it say I'm 13 years old? Hi, my name is Ashley and I am in 3rd grade. I found these planets on Hypnospace. These planets are made up. They are not the real ones in outer space. I like them because they are fun to imagine about. Rebecca the planet. I named this planet Rebecca. Rebecca is my sister. The planty has all kinds of shapes on it, and my sister is good at drawing. I love Rebecca. Oh, that's really nice. Josh the planet. This planet gets mad all the time for no good reason. That's why I call it the Josh planet, just like Josh. Red is his favorite color. I wonder if Josh is like her brother or a friend that she knows. Jesus the planet. This planet is pretty like God. That is why I call it Jesus the planet. Moon the planet, okay. Moon the planet. This is the moon planet. It is different than the normal moon. It has waterfalls on it and a secret rainforest on the inside of it. Me and my friends were digging here, and that is when we discovered the rainforest with monkeys. Moon 2! It is full of water like a water balloon. Do not poke. I love it. Oh, we're gonna love this one. Get to the ready before they for duty. We found one. Yeah, hi Teentopia. Click the play, learn, or ask Ronnie buttons above to navigate my awesome pages made for just for you. Oh, we're gonna have to look at this.
Teentopians and parents.
Topians.
Fun is my middle name. Safety is also my middle name, so let's get serious for a sec. Our kids and teens are faced with challenges that older generations never had to deal with. One such challenge is the recent popularity of the drug known as the Teentopia. You may have also heard them called devil's fingers or butt beans.
Butt beans.
These highly toxic drugs have been known to cause heart palpitations, the shakes and shivers, damage to the frontal and cilial lobes of the brain, and even death. The slang for using a Teentopia is shocking. Teen-ups come only in the form of suppositories, so most teens take them on a dare. As I always say, it's all fun and games until a dare ends in addiction and possibly even death. Please talk to your children about teen-ups and share this harrowing but important image on your pages.
I love this so much. Ronnie's Club, hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is the actual partner brand for got another one, yeah!
Downloading Squishers 18.
I love Counselor Ronnie. I'm kind of running low on energy. I think we're gonna get through the arc with Zane here and get back to stopping the recording. I don't know why I worded it like that. Play! Oh yeah, Squishers Quest. We got 3 of them already. Need 5. Oh yeah, he's gonna make a game later. Do you know? I'm gonna talk about this later. This makes me think of some shit that I was into when I was a kid, but I'm gonna get into that once we actually can play the game. Because I have no idea if anyone else on the planet would remember this shit. Hi, Counselor Ronnie. I noticed the teenage son on my is using 3 or short letter words like BWL, ICBI, and SYM. I'm not sure what they mean. Can you help me? He's seeing our digital acronyms. Unfortunately, many of these acronyms are not so nice. Oh!
Downloading Squishers 20. Downloading Squishers 23.
I think we actually got it right there. Actually, I think we might need one more. Let me see if there's one on this page. Yeah. I completely missed that one. Nice. I don't know what any of these mean. Wait in the washroom. No, that's not it. This is what in the world. So, I don't know about these two. This one is actually bursting with laughter. Yeah, like it says right here. It's basically this alternate universe Bizarro version of LOL. It's really funny. Yeah, you can tell what kind of shit they're going on here with yeah. What am I saying? Helium balloons are not affected by gravity because helium atoms are too small and slippery for gravity to hold on to. Squishers!
07.
The Greek tradition of smashing plates was invented by philosopher Plato, who coincidentally also invented plates. U.S. Army, fucking Brella users. Barrel, that's what it says. That's what I always wanted to know, because I've heard this song before, but it's like, what the fuck is he saying? Sapphire. I'm Sapphire. Fucking Pokemon Sapphire and Diamond or whatever. Let's go back to the main hub page and see if we missed anything. I definitely want all of these reporting for duty picture squishers. Da 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 da. But I don't think we missed anything. Anyway, Grayson. Hi, Grayson. This is the most popular page on Hypnospace. Whatever. I can draw every car or motorcycle for $1. If you go to Lake Walls High School and give me $1, I'll draw a car or motorcycle for you. I also draw cute cartoon characters from cartoons. Thanks, it helps a lot. I am 14 years old and my favorite subject is art. This is probably fake. I like this music and it just links back to my Teentopia page. Yeah, that's true. What a shake. What was that? The whole page shook like it was like a jump scare. What is that? That's weird. I love Zane. Does Zane get a sunburn or is he always so hot? This is the page of Jessica White, Zane's girlfriend. He is the most incredible boyfriend. He knows how to treat a girl right. And I'm a huge fan of his comic books. His comics always has the best characters and they're really bloody and gory. Nice dolphin. We're gonna get into some bullshit with that later. A funny Easter egg. We'll wait on that. Are we asleep? Or are we awake? How awake can we ever truly know? In these mystical tomes, there are tales I have penned. Some nice and sweet, some dark and grim. In my stories, nothing is sure. Wait! Was that a knock on your door? Woo! I am so proud of my friend Tim, who just finished his first interactive scary. It's inspired by cybercog and horror films. He did the art, music, and writing, and I tried to help him out a little by giving feedback. But seriously, how talented is this student? Read it below. Digital Parasite Reborn. Scary set on the internet, but not hypnospace, in which different kinds of people are sent a mysterious link. Ah. Warning, disturbing imagery. Yeah. Hello, pig. This is on this page. 99 years old, your computer. Ah! Scary!
Choose a card to see life through the eyes of one of these digital parasites as they encounter true tranquility. If you've encountered true tranquility, you are truly blessed. Don't fight it. Let it guide you. Let it open your eyes.
Leeches, the rock star.
Your songs topped the charts in the 1980s. You've rocked stages from Los Angeles to New York. They loved you. Or at least you thought they did, because now, 15 years later, things are different. Now you're a punchline. Your music is remembered as a fad. People can't even recall your name anymore, only how lame and annoying that one song of yours was.
Man, this guy's kind of an asshole.
You take another swig of whiskey and sit down to check your email. It contains a link to something called True Tranquility. Sounds like another rehab program. No thanks. You move your cursor to the delete button, but you stop. Something about the subject line draws you in. You click the link.
Diagnovit browser, okay. No thanks. Oh. Before we click this, I think there's a couple really funny Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever read this. Let's read this really quick. Access to TrueTranquility.com is restricted unless visitors understand and agree to all terms of this agreement and acknowledge full acceptance of the agreement by clicking the provided I accept link. Any visitor who enters True Tranquility, hereby known as TQ, acknowledges the interactive content on TQ is designed solely to enhance the state of being and usefulness of their existence on planet Earth. Such enhancements have certain inherent known and unknown, obvious or non-obvious risks, including but not limited to temporary or permanent loss of consciousness, loss of personhood, change to physical form, genetic mutation, otherworldly impregnation, and foul-smelling gross. By entering TrueTranquility.com, visitors agree that they have read this agreement and all other warnings and agree to accept all risks, both identified above and unknown, and to release and waive Life-Bringer Productions Incorporated and all affiliates, volunteers, and any representatives from any and all claims, rights, and damages arising from any and all events whatsoever on the part of the aforementioned parties of the representatives. Or the representatives. Indemnity? Indemnify and hold harmless all parties referred to in Section 2 above. If you do not agree to this indemnity provision, you do not have access to enter True Tranquility and must leave immediately. Again, no visitor may enter TrueTranquility.com unless they fully agree to provision. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, gosh. Fake button. Please don't click the fake button, stupid. This button is fake, you dummy. Oh, shut up. Really want to click the real refresh button. Where is home, really? Yeah, sure. Ah! Only host can see.
Before you're able to take another breath, tendrils emerge from your monitor. Everything turns to black. At long last, you have found what you were looking for.
Minx for indirect coding help. This will become important later. That's the whole motto for this episode. Jennifer, okay. Hi, Jennifer. High school for going to college for graphic design. I'm kind of geeky and like things visually usually only guys like. My boyfriend is Corey Paul. We met him in a movie theater and he spilled popcorn on like a goofball. He's a cutie. Graphic design, athletic teams at school, doing hair and makeup with girl stuff. Corey Paul might be EF. That's a hobby? People don't expect me to make jokes, but I'm one of the more popular hot girls at school, but I'm such a jokester. Probably why I'm so into Corey. Check out some of my jokes. What do you call it when a trumpet player bets he can do a higher note more than Corey, but can't? A trumpet player, okay. Prime apple pizza. What? Hold on. That's harassment. No way. It's funny because, like, in this version of the game, it's just him getting punched in the face. But in the original version of the game, he's getting his fucking head chopped off with a katana. It was fucked up. It's really funny, though. Zane sucks. Zane sucks. He's probably ugly in real life, and so he's to go online and be an asshole to everyone. Mom probably drives him to school. What a mother flipping little moron. You can't say that. That's rude. How dare you? Removed due to violation of Hypnospace law. Oh yeah, this is where the scrolling shit I talked about earlier really gets brought up. Removed due to violation of Hypnospace law. Yeah, I have to like catch the other ones. It's really something. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I think that's all 3 of them. No, and I'm not aware of any other ones. That brassy kid. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do real quick. Okay, let's flag that brassy kid from being very naughty. So this is Corey Paul Henderson. Breast. This is Corey Paul Henderson, 16. Headband ID HOO13553A. Okay, that's interesting. It certainly won't need that in the future, right? Headband ID H00133553A. Yeah, this is a real person, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like an AI or anything at all. Oh shit, this is the origin of the pizza dance. Another one. Mention the pizza dance song on your next Dr. Pizza visit to get a free ice cream treat. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish Dr. Pizza was real. Tell your mom or dad to bring home Dr. Pizza tonight. It's funny, I had a pizza for lunch today. It was really good. Oh. My mom put the H wrong. You good there? Okay, like, I was gonna say, I don't know why it didn't load, that was really funny. Randy's Dino World. I am 8 years old and the 3rd grade. This is the fastest dinosaur in the whole world. These are the cavemen. It's Pizza Danceosaurus. What the fuck? Red Ruth pins. Okay. Yeah! Hell yeah! I'm finally on here! This is so amazing! Can you believe we are talking to people all over the world during our sleep? It's so futuristic! Hi, I'm Reb Ruth. My real name is Rebecca, though. I am 16, in the 10th grade. I'm a pastor's kid, if you couldn't tell, PWL. That's bursting with laughter in Hypnospace speak. Most of the time, I'm either helping doing homework, playing Squisher Z, or playing piano with youth band, praise band. Our band name is called Called Out. See you around!
I'm not allowed to message or use chit-chat here, so if you want to talk to me you can't. Has anyone heard rumors about Squisher Z being satanic? I hope not, because it's my favorite game and I'd be so worried without it.
Worried.
I've seen Hypnospace on TV for like a year and I'm so glad my dad finally let me get on here now. It's so cool.
So cool!
My dad got me a program to draw on the computer last year, so I've been practicing that a lot, but I mostly only use it to do church flyer art, working on some of my own art soon.
Hell yeah.
This game is so cute. Mushy is the best Squisher Z.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mushy is fucking epic.
Also a pastor's kid. Didn't want this game champ anymore, so they gave it to us. My brother thinks it's for geeks, but I've been having so much fun with it. My favorite praise song is Lord Your Name Is Lifted, but I also like old hymns like Peace, Peace, Peace. I play the piano usually. Not very good at it, but getting better.
Jesus. I'm not much of a religious person, but I like that girl. She's cool. Squishers are really cool. I am a Squishers champion. Huh. I collected all Squishers, but not 4 Sparklies. Sparklies are hard to get because they are never ever in Squishers packs. Almost never in Squisher packs. If you have a Sparkly, send me a message and I trade with you. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta do the shake your mouse around thing. I forgot. Squishers are really cool. After an intergalactic war in a distant galaxy, the Squisharians preserved the wildlife on their now destroyed planet by sending them to Earth in squish capsules. It is now the job of a special group of heroic Earth teens to collect and preserve these rare, powerful creatures. Are you up to the task? Are you a real Squishers whiz kid? After trading them with friends during the day, plug into Hypnospace and participate in the newest Squishers Quest game. The Squishers have been let loose and are hiding on various pages around Hypnospace. Click on them all when you find them. Can you collect them all? Squishers above this line are not part of this quest. Okay.
Downloading Squishers 12.
What many do we have? Is there any on this page? I don't think so. Squisharians, okay. Anime, okay. So it's also an anime too, I see. Where's the page for the actual quest? I gotta see how many we have right now. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, I think we have them all! Holy shit! Okay, so yeah, we got emails that I just completely missed. Hey there, May. Looks like you just found your first hidden Squisher Z creature. Your first reward, the official Squishers theme song, is attached to this message. Find 4 more to unlock the next level. Squished! Achievement get! Hell yeah! To unlock the next level in our Squisher Z game and win the official Squisher Z Hypnos sound effect and visual desktop theme pack. Looks like you just found 5 of the hidden... I'm gonna stop reading.
You just found 5 hidden Squisher Z creatures. Great job. You've just won the official Squisher Z Hypnos sound effect theme pack, squishers.sfx, and the official Squisher Z visual desktop theme, squishers.thm. Please download both of these files and run them from your download manager to install them.
Hell yeah! Rap music video.
Downloading Squishers. Downloading Squisher Z. Downloading Squisher Trap. Looks like you just found your all 10 hidden Squisher Z creatures. Wow. You are truly a Squisher Z hero.
Yay! So let's download this. Good wallpaper, by the way. Tree? Oh yeah, this is a Tree of Life thing. Here we go. Put it right there for now. Even though we don't have a pet right now, this will keep growing food anyways, just really slowly. But by the time we get a pet, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to have all the shit we need. Now I'm gonna switch over the theme and everything over to Squisher Z. Yeah. Can I? Yeah. Now it's all squishy. Oh yeah. This is the life, baby. I wish there was a real Squishers game, the Squishers Z game. That would be epic. Corey's house. Oh yeah, this is Corey. I'll just go to the joke page later. Walk out of the page of that grassy kid. I'm in junior high school and play tuba and saxophone if it wasn't obvious. I used to be called Give Me Pizza too, but the name is so stupid and idiotic. Ah! We'll check out the joke page later. Pizza Dance is hilarious. Everyone should put this on your page.
Want to see what I look like? I like this pic because I made this face when my friend Derek hit a wrong note and it looks so goofy. Someday I need to get my own digital camera so I can get a different pic uploaded. Pretty funny though, right?
So I guess this is Corey right here. Okay. Let's all read this one first. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker! Die! Zaman is a flipping idiot. How dare you! I also like the new sounds that comes with reporting people. Yay! August 1999, survey! Super bored after moving in the middle of nowhere, so I spent an hour or so filling this out. I kissed someone on the cheek, on the lips, on their hands or fingers, in my room, in their room, of the same sex, of the opposite sex, younger than me, older than me, with jet black hair, with curly hair, with blonde hair and green eyes, with flaming red hair, with straight hair, smaller or shorter than me, bigger or taller than me, with a lip ring. Okay, I lied. Maybe that wasn't so time consuming. Damn. As everyone know, I have taken a wonderful girlfriend named Jennifer. We met at a movie theater when I spilled some popcorn. She helped me pick it up. We're going to see the same movie, and we sat next to each other and both felt a connection. She's the Hypnospace page 2. Go visit. If you wonder what that popping noise is, that's just food growing in this. That's the pet food. What if we could put this in like a pile here or something? We'll check on that later. I have a GF, but what's the criteria for a BF? Just GF, if any? But anything, music tastes, look, religion, whatever. If you must, you can even message me something like his name would have to be Zane. Shrug? Ah. Interesting. The sound effects theme by Steve Guy is hilarious.
Downloading sound effects.
Okay. Just for the hell of it, let's take a look at this real quick. And you know, let's switch this over for just a second. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just a guy doing this shit with his mouth. Let's flag some shit for a second.
We got trouble.
We got trouble. Oh, I love it. This game is so great. I love it. Anyways, let's actually read the jokes now. What do you call a pepperoni pizza with only one slice on it? A pepperoni pizza. What do you call a really horrible illness that gives you excuse from school for 2 weeks because you used to eat tuba and band practice because you actually left just at home? Tuberculosis. What's a vacuum called if you play it like a musical instrument? A saxophone. Okay. Very interesting. Thank you. Temageddon. Oh yeah. This is the guy that excuse me, that made the digital tranquility thing. It's only because it makes you automatically scroll past everything. And then like just reloads the page. You probably don't belong here. If you require a second sight, read the sad tales of the digital parasites. Who will watch the Watchmen? Only those with true sight may enter. Ooh. Spooky. Spooky scary. And then there was Zane. I'm awesome. This is Zane. My name on here is Zane Rocks 14, but now I'm 15. But sexy. I don't know if you missed that. But sexy both on and offline. A few things you should know about me. I run a secret page in Teentopia. Well, that's fucking my throat. It isn't the isn't in the listings. You can only get it if you get the link. If you're lame, don't even think about it. Seepage is the best band in the flippin' world. They're incredible. Incredible. Make awesome comics. Here's like actual seepage music, by the way.
Age. Grade. Favorite music. Favorite movies. Favorite games. Relationship. Hobbies. Favorite shows. Age. Grade. Favorite music.
It only reads like titles for some reason. Age 15, grade 10th. Favorite music: Seepage, Curdle, Psycho Syndicate. Favorite movies: The Techno Wizard. Favorite games: Cataclysm and Scorcher Z. Oh, that was a pop. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot we can get free Hypno coins with these fucking butterflies that pop up. Hot dog, donut. Anyways, hobbies include... Oh, I must have skipped this up, sorry. Relationship taken, but I like to make friends still. Hobbies: making Hypnospace pages, gaming, drawing comic books, doing programming, hacking, making out with my GF, riding my moped. Favorite shows: Taurus X, Computer Z, Sound Underground. So yeah, it totally is an anime.
The dumpster is the most hilarious page on Hypnospace, so this is kind of a big deal. It's an underground comedy page. The dumpies are their awards. Yes, I'm hilarious. Oh wait, I knew that. Hey, May, did I tell you?
How does he know my name? What the fuck? Here, let's look at this comic. Not your daddy's comics. Read it now. It's the first issue of Slayers X. Oh, get up and go to school. Why do you sound like my mom? Oh, well, this sucks. 10 minutes later. I must kill Zane before he taps into his secret powers. Next time on Slayers X. I love how short this is. Family apartments. Oh, I've never noticed that until just now. Yeah, there totally isn't anything else we have to look at now. Let's read this one first. It's truly an honor to have Mikey Psyche, the lead singer of the basic band Seepage, here with us today. Let's see what they got game or way lame. I'm gonna read it in my normal voice now because I don't care. My throat's fucking up and it's starting to get late. Hi, Mikey. Thanks for coming on the show, even though you are so famous and freaking awesome.
No problem, Zane. This is the kind of sarcastic humor that me and the band love. We just eat this up, Mother ER.
Mother ear.
Haha, I had a feeling this was the case.
I had the feeling this was the case. To be honest, it's not even fair. I don't even think there's a chance in hell you are lame. Any last words before the verdict?
Let's rock this.
You heard the man. Let's hear the results. That's a drum roll. The voters have decided Seepage has got game. No real surprise here. Hey, Seepage, if you see this page, send me a message. His name should be given pieces too. Can you even flag this one, or is it no? Oh, okay. Oh, man. He doesn't look like that. You asshole. I'm not even gonna read it because you're an asshole. How dare you be an asshole? How do you do this? We are on a crusade. Play a saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. Oh no, I spilled ketchup on my stretched out shirt. I hurl in the toilet. Why are you puking in my mom? That toilet's full of diarrhea. It's my mom. That's why I smell like it. That's fucked up.
Important message received from dispatch.
Oh, I'll wait in a sec. Voters have decided that brassy kid is way lame. Can't get a real girlfriend. Oh, it's funny you say that, actually. Remember that page that, let's see. Remember that page that, was, like, Zane's girlfriend or something? Sure, is there anything down here? Especially if you are Corey. Shut up. Remember that page that was like, oh, it's Zane's girlfriend. And remember how Corey had a fake girlfriend that was actually just him? Let's check, guys, let's check. Whoever wrote up my secret page, watch out, I know who you are, and I'm flipping out right now. Okay, so, Zane is 15, he's in Idaho, H00114770A. Okay. Now let's go to his girlfriend's page. Which one is that? Okay, here's Zane's girlfriend. in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Headband ID 800114770A. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting to think about. I wonder what that means. It surely means nothing. Oh yeah, extra-legal commerce. We'll get to that next, because we closed the case on good old
deal with that harassment.
Brassy Kid. Did we have a lot more than this? I guess I can't just keep all of them on here. So I think that's gonna be the end of this video for right now, because you know, I did make one promise about what we will end the episode on. If you decided that you enjoyed watching this episode, I do appreciate it. If you could do me a big favor, leave a like and leave a subscribe. Oh, that would be epic. Do whatever suits you. Click the monkey. Do whatever suits you. But we'll leave this episode on this very good song that I like a lot. So if you liked, you know, I'll see you next time, hopefully.
When we were both young and pretty, oh, you had so much to say, but things weren't perfect in the city, so now you moved away.
Shut up! You ruined it! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, it's over.